Welcome to Sleep Sutras, your guide for deep, restful sleep. It has 3 episodes to work with your body, breath, and mind. In this first episode, I will guide you through a restorative flow, bringing in the required rest and relaxation. It will loosen and relax your body to align with the breath and reduce the fluctuations of the mind, to create that perfect state for deep, restful sleep. Let's begin the restorative flow. Sitting on the heels and preparing to flow into Shashankasana, widen your knees and slide the bolster between your thighs and gently rest your upper body, placing the side of the face. Let your arms fold over on the bolster and try to bring in that ease into the pose. This is a restorative session, and every time we go into the pose, we will release that every grip, that every tightness, and rest and relax the body. Bringing that awareness in the breath and trying to set the breath into a rhythm that supports this restoration. Release your lower back. Soften your arms and gently close your eyes. Preparing to now change the direction of your head, keeping the rest of the pose as is. Settle down, and once again try to loosen up that every place which feels stiffened and tight. Let your face be gentle. Let the spine be more relaxed, shoulders relaxed. And allow that awareness to let you release and let go. We now start preparing to rise up and fold the leg, flushing the foot with the edge of the bolster. One leg behind, which is straight, and the weight in the center of the body, and allow the upper body to gently again rest on the bolster. Side of the face placed softly, relaxed arms, and focus on the hip of the folded leg. If you're not closing your eyes, then soften the gaze and bring in that inner awareness of loosening up the whole body. Let the focus be on the stretch of the hip of the folded leg, the weight of the body in the center, And now slowly start preparing to change the leg. And once again, change the direction of the face. Gently place it. Fold your legs around the bolster and relax. We are holding these poses for longer than usual to allow the opening up of the deep connecting tissues, to trigger internal hydration, and preparing the body with that stillness and softness to help us restore and replenish. Keep watching your breath, bringing in that awareness of the present moment. And now gently, we start preparing by flushing the bolster, the edge of the bolster to the lower back, and we rest the spine, opening up the chest on the bolster, with the arms flowing sideways and the legs into Baddha Konasana, which allow the inner thighs to open up and open up the pelvic floor for a more lighter body. By using the bolster, we allow the body to rest and relax, support the arches of the spine, and help that letting go and release. Try to bring in that gentleness on the face, in the arms, and keep watching your breath. And try to keep it as smooth and free-flowing as possible. We then gently start to prepare ourselves to rise up, sitting on the bolster using the 2/3 of the bolster for the upper body. We settle the hips and we go into this reclining pose with the legs straight, toes slightly pointed, and the upper body reclining on the floor with that mild, soft arch for the spine, the back of the head on the floor, with the arms relaxed like dove arms, which let you open up the armpits, soften them, and that reclining angle. Allow yourself to flow into this pose. And let the breath be even more smoother with the open chest. Loosen up. And we then start preparing to shift the bolster horizontally, cross the legs and flush the hips, raising, elevating the crossed legs on the bolster, and placing the spine on the floor, the back of the head still on the floor, and arms opened up. Every pose here, we are trying to bring in the open chest, sending the message of receptivity, the readiness to embrace what's coming along. And that indicates that we are ready to release, let go, and prepare ourselves to receive the new. Allow yourself to be in this, letting yourself know that you give yourself this full permission to slow down and to use this as a pre-preparation for restoring yourself. We now start preparing ourselves for that final place. So we start creating the readiness for Shavasana, sliding the bolster a little lower where the back of the thighs supporting the knees. The pose becomes extremely restful. So this is Shavasana with the knees supported. And this final place is to make that final surrender. And you can choose how long you would like to remain here, as this is the place where you keep connecting with your inside. You're able to feel that every subtle shift, physically, mentally, emotionally, it lets you connect with yourself because you are distanced from everything around. And this is also a pre-preparation where your body is relaxed, your breath is synced with your body, and that creates a mind that is more calm as we reduce the fluctuations. An absolute perfect place to have created this relaxed body, free-flowing breath, and a more calm mind to step into a deep, restful sleep.